very green on the set today.
I mean, talk about a theme, right? But remember, if this were a couple years ago, we could not have all this green because why?
We were shooting on a green screen.
And we wouldn't be seen. So we literally
we would be seen, but our stuff wouldn't be seen.
That's correct. And why is this week so important?
Because it's not easy being green.
All right, Kermit, yes, it's not easy being green, absolutely. No, it's a big week for BTL and Huntsville and everybody. We've got some great things going on this week, and I'm super excited. It's one of my favorite holidays of the year.
I know that it is.
Do you know why?
Because it's not easy being green.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're very excited today because this morning we're going to tell you about BTL, Broadway Theater, being in the St. Patrick's Day Parade in honor of who's coming? Who's coming?
The Shamrock Tenors.
The Shamrock Tenors are coming for part of their first world tour, isn't it?
Yeah, first North American tour.
First North America. Well, I mean, it kind of is a world tour. I mean, they started off in Ireland and Belfast and the UK.
But they've toured other countries, just never come to the States before. They've never come across the pond.
The Irish are going for world domination.
So, and they closed out their European tour with a sold-out show in Belfast.
Yes.
And then here they come to the United States.
And they're coming to Huntsville, Alabama.
They are.
Absolutely. So what are we going to do in the parade? Do you remember?
Whatever you tell us to do.
Aren't you going to...
I'm very contrary today, aren't I? It's not easy being green. I told you.
You should have taken the B12 before you left the office.
I did.
Yes. So this Saturday, Huntsville, the St. Patrick's Day Parade is happening at 11 a.m. The 48th annual Ellen McAnally Parade, and it's going to be great. It's one of the larger parades, I think, in the country, and it's been around for 48 years. And there's going to be lots of great things happening. Of course, the BTL will be there with its green element, along with characters from the Shamrock Tenors, as well as the characters from
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. There we go.
Also very green.
Are you going to be Captain Hook again?
I don't know. Perhaps.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to come on and see us. And of course,
I wish I could have a giant alligator costume.
Oh my! Would you actually eat the people?
Yes.
Oh dear.
That's the fun of being an alligator.
Oh goodness, there you go. Well, if you're interested in seeing the Shamrock Tenors, visit BroadwayTheaterLeague.org and get your tickets now. It's going to be great fun for their Huntsville premiere. And who do we have on the show today? I know we got some special guests.
We do. We got some students from Grissom High who are doing Little Shop of Horrors.
Yep. Okay.
And then we got some kids from Arab who are doing the Drowsy Chaperone.
Oh, I love that. Sutton Foster, loving that show. Actually, before we bring them on, I have a little special present for you. Do you know what it is?
A leprechaun.
Well, it's something a leprechaun has.
Okay.
I happen to scavenger a bit of his gold from the end of the rainbow.
If you took that from a leprechaun, you know that's cursed.
There you go. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Didn't you see the movie with Courtney Cox?
I know.
Jennifer Aniston.
What was that? Leap Year or something?
Leprechaun.
Oh, Leprechaun.
Leprechaun, yes.
Oh, that was the horror movie one, right?
Yes.
Okay, I remember.
Leap Year itself's a good movie, too.
You know, in today's world with gold at, what, $2,500 an ounce, we're pretty rich, aren't we?
We are.
Wow.
Okay. Of course, it's cursed and leprechaun's going to kill us in our sleep. But
hey, well, until then, we can have some fun. What are you going to buy with
But we'll be on the rest of the week because this is pre-recorded.
So what are you going to buy with your gold?
Some Lucky Charms.
Absolutely. I think I'm going to take myself back to Ireland and enjoy a nice trip there with all that gold. Okay.
Kind of rainy in Ireland right now, isn't it?
It all depends on the day. If you want the weather to change in Ireland, wait a day. It will.
Oh, like Alabama.
There you go.
So we're going to cut to a break, and we're going to come back, and I think we're going to have Grissom High School on first, talk about Little Shop of Horrors, and we will see you guys in just a few minutes.
See you in a minute.
See the Shamrock Tenors live on stage April 6th at the Vaughan Braun Centre. Learn more at BroadwayTheatreLeague.org.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, toys, and collectibles in North Alabama, with thousands of comics arriving weekly. Choose from the classics by DC and Marvel to the newest generation of heroes. Offering comics in every genre, The Deep has a comic for everyone. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
Join the havoc for Peter Pan Night. We'll be wearing specialty Peter Pan jerseys as we take on the Macon Mayhem. Catch all the action for Peter Pan Night on March 21st, presented by Broadway Theater League. Get your tickets at HavocTix.com.
Mamma Mia, the original record-breaking Broadway production returns. Celebrate the 25th anniversary of the most exhilarating smash hit musical ever. Coming to the Von Braun Center March 28th through 30th. Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Will.
I'm Andrew. Good morning, everybody.
You are.
I'm Lucy.
And you are.
Hi, I'm Noah.
Welcome, welcome.
These guys are here with one of my personal favorites, Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes. Who's your favorite character in Little Shop?
Audrey, too.
You would fit the costume perfectly, wouldn't you?
I would. And I was just talking about eating people.
So, Noah, what character do you play?
I play Seymour. He's like a nervous little guy. He's just kind of sitting there trying to get through the day. And he's working with Audrey, working with Mushnick, who he sees as like his father figure. And he's just trying to get through life. He's not exactly this very fortunate person. He's kind of poor, just trying to get through each day. And then he finds this alien plant and goes on kind of a bit of a murder spree in the process.
I'm curious, did you, in order to prepare for this role, did you have to learn all about plants?
I did not. I probably should have.
Okay.
But like, I could probably, I don't have a green thumb, but I could probably hold my own. I like to believe, but.
Well, they require water and
Yes.
fertilizer and, attention. You got to talk to them.
And blood.
Yeah, and blood. Well, I mean.
And sunshine.
Oh, sunshine's always a good thing. Now, let's not leave the lady out here. Lucy, tell us all about playing Audrey.
Okay, so I play Audrey, and she comes off as a very, broken and naive person, or the dumb blonde. But she's a lot smarter than, you might think. She's Seymour's love interest. And throughout the show, she kind of realizes that he's also her love interest. But she is a very loving person, and she didn't grow up with very good standards, so she doesn't really know what she wants in life, but she just knows that she wants to go somewhere that's green.
One of the most famous characters or people in history that they thought was a dumb blonde was Marilyn Monroe, and she was anything but dumb for sure. So I want to ask you, though, this guy over here, Seymour, why do you like him?
He doesn't abuse me.
Boy, there's some good standards right there, isn't there?
Setting the bar low.
Like I said, her standards are not high.
Oh, dear. So no domestic violence for sure.
No, not
Okay,
there,
great.
no.
Okay. So is it
Other than getting eaten by a plant.
Well, yeah, there is that.
That is true.
Okay. So, how are your veins? I mean, do you have to take and have a transplant of blood or something for each performance, or?
Oh yeah, I have like an IV backstage, and they just hook me up right before I go on.
Oh, so when it just kind of.
Yeah.
What blood type is it?
It's O positive, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really read the bag. They just hook
Whatever
me up.
comes out, comes out.
Yeah, we'll just see.
Okay.
Whatever shows up.
So, where are you at in rehearsals right now?
We are on our pre-tech week. Right before we start, we're kind of.
So we'll have spring break next week, and then after that we have tech week, and then we open.
Oh my goodness.
So it's quick.
Okay, good. So if everyone wants to come and see the show, how do they find out about it? Where do they go to get tickets? And what are the dates of the performances?
So our shows are going to be March 20th through the 29th, and they can get tickets at grissomtheater.org. We have our Instagram, which is Grissom Theater, and we have a Facebook, which is Grissom Theater, and they can find out all the information on there as well.
And our TikTok.
And our TikTok, yes.
Love to post on our TikTok.
Martha.
What is it?
What is
called?
it?
Martha something.
Martha.
Just Grissom Theater.
Just
probably.
Grissom Theater, yeah.
So go ahead, please.
So I have a question for both of you. What's your favorite song in the show?
Oh gosh.
I love Grow For Me, but I also love the finale. The finale, it's our big number right at the end. It's very fun to get everyone on the stage together at the very end. And the music, it's just a fun song to end it on. It's hype.
It is.
It's the dancing is. It's just a lot of high energy to really end the show, and I feel like it's a good end point for it. So I really like the finale. I would say.
I think mine is Call Back in the Morning, and that is when the shop is finally getting business from the plant, and it's just a lot of chaos. And it's Audrey and Seymour running between 4 different phones and just answering and picking them up, and it's just so fun because you're not even thinking, you're just on your feet and you're just running everywhere.
Okay.
Well, if by chance, if you happen to need an extra plant person, I think your guy is sitting right here.
Well, we will keep you in
He's
mind.
always very supportive of everybody. He makes a good plant. He knows how to grow them too, so there you go.
And I like to eat people.
Awesome. Oh, great quality.
So how long have you been doing theater?
I've been doing theater since I was in 3rd grade, so 10 years.
Okay.
Wow.
I can't even. How long have you been doing theater?
I've been doing theater since my freshman year. I
Okay.
just kind of got thrown into the deep end, and 4 years later, here we are. So.
Okay.
Here we are.
Very cool.
And before we go, one last time, when, where, and how?
We are selling tickets at grissomtheater.org. You can find us. We open the 20th through the 29th. That is when our shows are. It'll be at the Grissom Martha DeFord Hayes Auditorium. That is where the shows will be.
You know they have an alligator down there too.
Oh. A mascot for the show. There you
It's
go.
green.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, well, thank you two for being on. I can't wait to
Thank
see
you.
another rendition of Little Shop of Horrors, and we will see you guys in just a few minutes.
See you in a minute.
The high-flying adventure begins. Join Peter, Wendy, Tiger Lily, and Captain Hook on an adventure to Neverland for the entire family. Think the loveliest thoughts and get ready to take flight. Peter Pan at the Von Braun Center, April 22nd through 27th. On sale at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Think about what Huntsville would look like without the Von Braun Center.
It's such a home base to so many events. It's a moment when you're coming, and it's an experience that we're cultivating.
Join us over the next year as we celebrate the VBC being your place through time.
Buying or selling your home, why not trust a legend? Huntsville native Karen Farrell can make the process fun, exciting, and easy. Enjoy the biggest investment of your life. Call a legend, Karen Farrell of Legend Realty, 468-4626, or find her on Facebook.
Les Miserables, still the world's most popular musical. Experience the breathtaking production that leaves both audiences and critics awestruck. Les Miserables. May 6th through 11th at the Von Braun Center. On sale now at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Have you listened to Mix 96.9?
A great variety of music. The best variety of the 80s, 90s, and more.
Mix 96.9.
A fun, upbeat variety. The best variety of the 80s, 90s, and more. Mix 96.9.
Welcome back to Broadway Theater League Show and Tell with BTL.
Wow, that was awfully official, yeah.
I know, right?
Oh my goodness.
Well, we transferred from Grissom High School to Arab High School.
Right.
From man-eating plants to Drowsy Chaperone.
Exactly. So now we're in the 1920s.
Yes.
Yes, and the Flapper Girls. And this is quite the story, isn't it?
Yes.
So tell us about what is the Drowsy Chaperone about? And of course, oh, I'm sorry, did we not introduce our guests? Well, excuse me. And you better do this because I'm going to get their names mixed up. But I know this is Allie and this is Ellie, but please tell us who you are.
I am Allie Cavender.
And I'm Ellie Grimmett.
And what characters do you play in the show?
I play Janet Vandergraff.
And I play the Drowsy Chaperone.
And my character is a folly performer who is giving up her success to marry a man.
And mine is an alcoholic. So, yes, and she is Janet's chaperone, and she watches over her.
Excuse me for just a minute. Whoever came with these young ladies, I do hope that you're actually not making her get drunk or something. It's just grape juice, right? Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Now we've now covered alcoholism and abuse on this show.
I know. This is an awfully adult-themed musical, my goodness. So tell us about the story of the Drowsy Chaperone.
So the Drowsy Chaperone is about this lonely musical theater lover who is the man in chair, and he is telling the audience about his favorite musical, The Drowsy Chaperone. So he puts on a vinyl, and his whole apartment turns into the musical, where in the musical, the folly performer, Janet Vandergraff, is saying she's going to give up her successful career to marry a man, but
it doesn't go exactly as planned because of a neglectful Drowsy chaperone, a producer who wants Janet back in the show, and some gangsters, a Latin lover, and a forgetful host.
Oh my goodness.
A forgetful what?
A forgetful host.
That's what I thought. Yes. Sounds like a lot of twists and turns.
Yes.
Are you sure you want to get married? Do you end up getting married?
well, I guess you have to watch the show to find out.
Not going to give away all the spoilers, I see. Okay. So had you previously known anything about this era, this time, prior to doing this show?
Yes, I actually knew a little bit about it because I performed Show Off, one of the songs she sings, for a theater competition the year before. So I had to do my research on the 1920s and Prohibition and all of that fun stuff.
So how do you get your alcohol since it's during Prohibition?
That's the thing. There's a little scene where we have to use code words where we just say, if you order an ice water, that's where you get vodka.
Yes.
So that's kind of fun.
Okay. I didn't know that's how you're supposed to order that stuff. Okay.
So for someone that's never seen the show and wants to come out and see it, what can they expect?
They can expect to laugh a lot, certainly. There is a lot of unexpected scenes. Nothing is going to go the way you think.
Yeah.
But you're not going to be too confused because the man in chair is explaining everything that's happening while it's going on. So he'll even stop the track and everyone will be frozen. And he'll tell them, oh, this is the actress who plays Janet Vandergraff. This is the actress who plays Drowsy.
Very cool.
What is Drowsy's real name?
Drowsy's real name is Beatrice Stockwell.
Okay.
And she was actually really famous at this time. So she does try to steal the show sometimes where she'll be acting, drunk as she's supposed to, and then she'll all of a sudden be like, oh, because she wants to steal the show, yeah.
So when is the run of the Drowsy Chaperone going to be?
So it's March 20th through the 23rd, and then also the 27th through the 29th.
Wonderful, that's awesome. And please tell them where the theater is located.
It's in Arab, Alabama, and it's in the Arab Auditorium. And you can get tickets at amtshows.org.
Perfect.
Okay. How long have you been in theater?
For about 6 years.
Okay. And you?
6 years.
Okay. And so up to now, what's the your favorite show you've been in, and then yours?
My favorite show, I did Chicago Teen Edition, and I was Roxy Hart.
Oh my.
Of course.
More adult themes. What are these high schools doing?
And my favorite show was Once Upon Mattress, where I played the jester. And that was a lot of fun.
Yes. Fun show. Love it.
It's one of his favorite shows.
Really?
Great fun. Awesome. You guys just have the greatest time, okay? And I'm so glad that somebody here locally is doing the Drowsy Chaperone.
Right. And so, before we go, when, where, and how?
At Arab Auditorium, and when?
March 20th through the 23rd, and 27th through the 29th.
And you can get our tickets at amtshows.org.
Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies, for being on.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys in just a few minutes.
Join the havoc for Peter Pan Night. We'll be wearing specialty Peter Pan jerseys as we take on the Macon Mayhem. Catch all the action for Peter Pan Night on March 21st, presented by Broadway Theater League. Get your tickets at havoc.tix.com.
From London to New York and around the world, from the stage to the big screen, the worldwide phenomenon returns. The original, record-breaking production returns to Huntsville. Mamma Mia! Celebrate the 25th anniversary of the most exhilarating smash hit musical ever. Fall in love all over again with Mamma Mia. Coming to the Von Braun Center March 28th through 30th. Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, and toys in North Alabama. All your favorite games such as Ticket to Ride, Munchkin, and Catan. Trading card games such as Magic, The Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. Miniature games, Warhammer, Star Wars, Flames of War, and all the supplies you need to get them ready for play. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
The high-flying adventure begins. Join Peter, Wendy, Tiger Lily, and Captain Hook on an adventure to Neverland for the entire family. Think the loveliest thoughts and get ready to take flight. Peter Pan at the Von Braun Center, April 22nd through 27th. On sale at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
See the Shamrock Tenors live on stage April 6th at the Von Braun Centre. Learn more at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Buying or selling your home? Why not trust a legend? Huntsville native Karen Farrell can make the process fun, exciting, and easy. Enjoy the biggest investment of your life. Call a legend, Karen Farrell of Legend Realty, 468-4626, or find her on Facebook.
From London to New York and around the world, from the stage to the big screen, the worldwide phenomenon returns. The original, record-breaking production returns to Huntsville. Mamma Mia. Celebrate the 25th anniversary of the most exhilarating smash hit musical ever. Fall in love all over again with Mamma Mia. Coming to the Von Braun Center March 28th through 30th. Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. You know, the energy kind of went down, way down with all the high schoolers being gone.
I was literally sitting and going, I feel lonely.
Maybe you need a Drowsy Chaperone.
Maybe I just need a drink. I don't know. Can I have some ice water, please?
So, I know we've got the parade coming up this weekend.
Yes. Big time. Great
We're
fun.
going to talk about the Shamrock Tenor being coming.
Yes.
But they're
April 6th.
Yep. They're going to be represented in the parade along with
Yes.
Peter Pan.
Right.
But there's some other news, and I don't know if you've heard yet.
Okay.
Mamma Mia, when the tour wraps up, is going back to Broadway for a limited run.
Really?
Yes.
Uh-uh.
Yep. So they're going back to Broadway.
Well, I mean, it's the 25th anniversry tour, so I mean, it makes sense that Mamma Mia. Going back to, I mean, and is it the cast that's on the road?
I believe that it is.
Is that what it said?
Yep.
Wow. And you know, our date for Mamma Mia is what? March 27 to 29, right?
Yep. So we're very close into the tour, so you can see them here, and then a few weeks later, see them in Broadway.
And you know what? You know, in Huntsville, Mamma Mia, I mean, give me a round ballpark about how many seats are left for our run of Mamma Mia.
Approximately 109.
109?
Actually, that's not approximate. That's what it was this morning, was 109.
109 seats left out of everything.
Out of 5 performances, 109 seats left.
My goodness. And you know what was amazing about that? The community loves this show so much. Literally, you did basically no advertising.
That's not totally true.
I know, but
word of mouth did very well.
I know, exactly. I mean, all those tickets were sold. It is the best time. And if you've never, ever, ever seen Mamma Mia the musical, which, that was my very, very, very first show I saw actually on Broadway.
Okay.
That was in 2001. And it opened, I think it opened, what, like 99 or something like that, didn't it? No, around 2000. Oh, was it 2000? Yeah. Okay, yeah. But I mean, it is the most fun musical that you will ever experience live on stage. Of course, it's all the music of ABBA, and of course, the story about this little girl who's trying to find out who her parents are, and she wants to get married, and blah, blah, blah. But I mean, you literally know every song of the show, and you sing and dance throughout the entire
And your favorite
thing.
part, it's set in the Greek Isles.
It's set in Greece! Yes, yes, yes! My second home, my third home, I don't know, fifth home, whatever. I'll go back anytime.
You've got lots of homes.
I know, isn't that great? I love to be worldly. Yes, I've got my cottage in Ireland, and I've got my villa in Greece, and
You got something in Peru.
oh yeah, I don't know.
Some ruins or something.
Yeah, some ruins there. Yeah. Awesome. So, but recap. If you want to get tickets for Mamma Mia, you've got to do it right away. Call the office and get them, or go online to Ticketmaster.com. It is a special event you do not want to miss. Completely sold out for the entire weekend, except the final 109 seats.
Yep.
And who knows where those seats are going to be. But that's the wonderful thing about that show. The music is so wonderful, you just will get up and dance and sing the entire thing all the way through.
And we encourage you to get up and dance and sing. The actors on the stage love it. They love the interaction like
and
that.
at the end of that show, that's what it basically is. It's a mini concert. I mean, it's like 3 songs. Everybody gets up and sings and dance, and everybody's a dancing queen and Mamma Mia and da-da-da.
I tell you, when we had Mamma Mia here the first time, it was right after I first started here.
Okay.
I was standing side stage at the end of it, looking out at the audience as they were doing the mini concert. And it's like, okay, I see why we do this.
What as the old timer would say, back in 2006 when we had the first run of Mamma Mia, it was grand as well.
I bet it was.
There's a little
That's
bit
why
of
I have that
that was
giant
that was
picture.
Irish. That wasn't Greek.
That's why I have that giant painting in the office, too.
Exactly. Great episode.
Okay, so BroadwayTheaterLeague.org, get you
Yes.
Shamrock Tenors tickets,
There you
get
go.
you Peter Pan tickets, get you Mamma Mia tickets, get you Les Mis tickets.
There you go.
And a couple other things we're going to put on the radar.
Oh, what? Yeah, don't forget.
So, Peter Pan Night at the Huntsville Havoc
what
on the
date is that?
21st. And then there's going to be a season announcement.
On March 20th, I understand.
Yes.
What do you have? Something special planned for that?
We'll just have to wait and see.
Being all secretive? All secretive?
It's a quote-unquote work in progress.
Oh. So you know all the shows coming?
I do.
Okay, good, because I do too.
I hope so. Okay, with all that, anything else?
I'm good today. I'm good.
I kind of missed my giant Irish hat that went off the screen.
Yeah, I kind of, up there, there we
It's pretty funny.
We should have put that back on, yeah, okay.
Okay, we will see you guys next week, and we will see you at the St. Patrick's Day Parade this weekend.
Awesome, see you there.